Well, everybody, it is Saturday morning. It's 8:30. I have the most horrible headache, so I'm gonna actually have a coffee. So I'm gonna take my blood sugar, and I know I said no coffee, but I can't do this headache. I just can't. All right. $114. I think it might be a little elevated because of my head. I shoot up a little bit when I'm in pain. So that's how that goes. So first thing this morning is going to be coffee.
Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing? It is Saturday morning, and I am making what I eat in a day carnivore. There are 3 exceptions for me that are not carnivore that I do consume because they enable me to stay on carnivore. I am on day 5, and it's going well, but I do need these things because I do not like the taste of meat. And before anybody says anything, when I was vegan and vegetarian for 17 and 12, well, I was 17-year vegetarian, 12 of those years I was vegan, I didn't like the taste of vegetables either. So I have sensory issues like my son. But anyway, so I don't like the taste of meat. So I use Heinz no sugar added ketchup and Hellmann's mayonnaise, and it has to be Hellmann's. I use as minimal as possible of those, but it has to cover the taste of the meat. So I use no more than 3 tablespoons of the ketchup at a time. And that's usually only once a day, usually my dinner. But yeah, so I eat some combo of that on all meat. And then I'm having to up my fats. I am eating butter bombs. Well, I hate the taste of plain butter. So I am making those butter bites from Ketogenic Woman, and I'll link that below. But what I do is I take, for every 1 stick of butter, I add 1 tablespoon of a Jordan Skinny syrup so that it is palatable to me. So I'm spreading out a whole tablespoon of that, between 8 tablespoons of butter. So those are my 3 exceptions. So you will see those. I know those are not carnivore, so don't come at me, but that's how I stay on carnivore. So anyway, I'm going to have some coffee now. There you go.
Okay, so like I said, the first thing this morning is coffee. It has 2 tablespoons of Kroger half and half, and then 1 tablespoon of salted dark chocolate espresso. I know that is not carnivore, but again, I allow myself that, ketchup and mayonnaise. Anyway, so first thing of the day. Okay, so it's 9:30, and I'm going to have 2 of these half tablespoon butter bites. I will be eating several of these throughout the day. I had received a response from one of my Instagram posts from Dr. Bright, and I will link her book below, where I was concerned about the fact that I didn't have a gallbladder, and she suggested that I have little bits of fat throughout the day so that my liver can do the job, and that has worked tremendously for me. So I'm not having a single issue with that now, with me spreading it out throughout the day. So yeah, there you go, butter bite. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna have 3 scrambled eggs for my breakfast. Okay, it's 11:45, and I'm having another tablespoon of butter. Okay, so it is a little after, not little, it is like 1:40, and I am making lunch. So I'm gonna take my pre-lunch measurement here. Right, I am at 107, and I'll see you at lunch. Okay, so this is my lunch. It's salmon, if you can't tell. I've never had salmon.
never made salmon, so this is an adventure. So I put it in the oven with some pepper and some butter until the internal temperature was 145. So I am going to try it plain because I think that's only fair. It's the first time I've ever eaten it. And if I can't stand it, I do have some mayonnaise sitting next to me. So I figured, why not on camera? Since, you know, God. Anyway, we're gonna try it. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. So here we go. No to plain. Oh, Jesus God. No to plain. You gotta understand, before I went vegetarian all those years ago, the fish I ate was McDonald's fish fillet. So, and I did like cod. Okay, mayonnaise. Oh. Like maybe with some salt. Let's try a bite with salt. My kids run around. And mayonnaise. I can tolerate salt and extra mayonnaise. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tolerate salt and mayonnaise. So, lunch. That was all I could do. I don't know what I can say. Just like my two little fingers fit in there. No. Salmon is a hard no. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have to go find something. I don't know what, but it's not this. Okay, so this is what's gonna be lunch instead. I'm gonna have 2 butter bites, a can of chicken with mayonnaise and mustard because I have nothing else prepared. Tomorrow is grocery day, so this is what I have. So yeah, that's lunch instead of the bleh, salmon. Okay, it's an hour after lunch. Still recovering from the salmon. $1:06. Alrighty, I'll see you before dinner. Okay, I'm doing blood sugar. I'm about to start cooking dinner, so it won't be like right before I eat, but it'll be about half hour before I eat. I think it's 5:30. So 100, that's 100 right before I start making dinner. And dinner is gonna take about half hour to fix, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so for dinner I'm having 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 to 3 tablespoons of Heinz no sugar added ketchup, and 7 ounces of top sirloin. Okay, it's an hour after dinner, so we're gonna check our 1 hour. Ooh, that one hurt. Okay, we're at 1:08, an hour after dinner. So I will see you for my 2 hour, unless I eat something. And then I'll just show you what I eat, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's my 2 hour after dinner. If I have anything else, I'll show you. I don't know that I am because I feel just fine right now. But if I do, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I will see you next time. But let's see what we got here. 2 hours after dinner, 99. All right, see you later.